sorry. It took me so long to go live because I was doing my hair. I see. Yeah. I was doing my hair. Done with the pirate lady. Baby. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Yeah. Bye, baby. Yeah, baby. I was thinking about you a lot today. I don't know why. In my dreams, when I woke up and then I went back to sleep, I just kept repeating it. I just have it. You got it back. When you're on the phone, ain't never been far, ain't nothing. You got it back. And you miss it till without your friends your whole life. Soundtrack. Yeah, it's all you think about. Love me so you do. Mommy, please. Shh, we're gonna go to Target and look at it. Okay. Let me fly. Help. Help, Daddy. I got it. Help, Daddy. My love is like wind. Wild is the wind. Kiss me. I hear the sound of touch me with your kiss, my life. Daddy, you speak to me. Oh, Mommy, to me. To know your life. It's goodbye. Happy day. Like a leaf. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling. Yes. Oh, my darling, cling to me. Let the wind blow through your heart. You kiss me with your kiss, my life again. Mommy, help! Shh! Okay. What is going on with you? Go hang out with your dad. No! Yeah, go hang out with your dad. No! You're being loud and mean. Help! We have neighbors, so stop being so loud. Here. I get another complaint from the office. That girl down there, she don't do the trees. She don't the bees and shit. Oh, I cannot stand this matrix of people. I'm gonna start over. Start over. A new dimension. Arr. And a new dimension. Meet all the new people at the clay. Be my husband and I'll be your wife. Be my husband and I'll be your wife. that you stay away from Rosalie. You're the meanest man I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, love me good. Oh, yeah, love me good. If you promise me you'll be my man. If you promise me you'll be my man. If you promise me you'll be my man, I will honor you the best I can. Please don't treat me so doggone me. Please don't treat me so doggone me. Please don't treat me so doggone me. You're the meanest man I ever seen. I would like to send a message, Peg. Please send this to Andrew. Yeah, one. Love me, love me, love me, say. Let me fly away from my love like me. Wild as the wind. You better stop whining this shit, bro. Ugh. What reason? For what reason? What reason? Oh. On something today. Hallelujah, help me. Help me, Jesus. Holy shit. Woo! Woo! You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna relax and not worry about it. That's it. Should I? Don't come out here. Don't come out here and flip me off, you little fucking asswipe. He just flipped me off, and he tells you fuck you all the time. So when I get back on my shit, I am going to take that Z into a wire and wrap it around his fucking throat. Stupid ass. just flip me off because I'm not picking up a baby. He's a like child. He's a child. A fucking child. I might have to punish all the Gabriels. I might have to do that. All the Gabriels. Because of his actions. I know that's unfair. But I think I'm on that trajectory. Angel's a Gabriel too. I might have to make him a fallen one. Pull up the chapter on fallen ones. Put Gabriel on the list. Put Angel as the last one. That if she doesn't act good, she'll be a fallen one too. Yep, all Gabriels. They could thank Josh for it. They could thank him for it. Thank you, Grandfather Time. Flipping me off like that. You God. My husband will deal with it when he get home. I'm sitting here for a reason. I'm not moving for a reason. And he knows. He knows the reason I'm sitting here. He knows. Let her cry. Let her cry. Let her cry. Let her cry. She's been getting away with murder. Let her cry. Let her cry. She's not putting in a poopy diaper. Why would you touch her when she's mad right now? When she's mad, she's obviously. I just got done with my hair 5 minutes ago. Fuck you! How about that? Okay, shut up! Come on. You're a narcissist to the 15th degree. Oh, God. No, booby. Sometimes we don't get what we want. You know that, right? And we don't have to whine to get there. Okay? You don't have to whine and be wah all day. It's okay. Just say, Mommy, my iPad's not working. Uh-oh. Angel, your iPad's not working. I'll fix it. But don't cry like that. Okay? Get out of here. If you weren't being this mean to me, I would take you with me. But you're being really mean. Laying on the floor kicking and screaming like you ain't got no common sense. Look at me. I love you. But we both gotta do better. I know Mommy's not supposed to yell at Daddy, but just so mean sometimes. Jesus. Ugh. It's like dealing with a wild wolf. Ugh. And let me tell you something, Mr. The eagle and the seagull needs to happen sooner. Won't even fight this shit. This nigga is off the Richter scale. Okay. I don't want you talking about other people when you blah 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 blah. I'm like, Taluti, I'm not giving you boobs. One, you don't deserve it because you've been mean to me today. And we're not going to the twist. I was going to finish my hair and take you to Target. No, I'm not. Look what you just did. You do that and get toys? No. You're out of your mind. Maybe you'll do better tomorrow. Yeah, you want to try better tomorrow? It ain't even that bad. Dude over here talking about she's crying because she's in a wet diaper. Change it in there. Change it. Took me like 3 days to do my little hair. What little hair I got. Talking about, now you want to go show it off. I swear. If I had weapons, I would do like that Mortal Kombat scene where the dude had the knife and then the head fell down and finish him. And then, woo! But because I'm smart and I'm like trying to be like Jesus, you know how Jesus just sit there and just take the lashing of somebody and tell them, a smart man talks, a wise man talks, a foolish man keeps speaking. A wise man keeps speaking. Stop speaking. Is this like some sort of punishment comically for me? Because I had a baby. Because I had a baby out of wedlock. You jumped into the water. So did Alex. I had to pick y'all up. I only had 2 ferrymen. I had those ferrymen to drop me off. I gave him a coin. Said I'll pay you in the future. The baby tummy. There's a baby in my tummy, yes. You dreaming? I was dreaming, yeah, and I picked you up, remember? In the underworld, it was a river, and then there was a door, and I opened the door, and you were there. And I was like, come on, get in the boat. And I paid the ferryman 2 points to get us back here. Yes. Yeah. And Daddy jumped out. Yeah, and Daddy jumped out the boat to pick you up. Yeah. Because Mommy went, uh-oh. Woke back up. Oh, I'm alive. Because God knew I wouldn't have finished this test if I fell in love with that man. God knew I wouldn't finish the test. If he was lovable and kind and really like affectionate and warm and like really sweet, I would have stayed with the farmer. I would have tried harder. I would have started his own business for him. But he is a brute. He bulldozes the conversation. It's a bad situation. But I got you out of it. I got you in Marshall. Our dog. The spiritual realm. Yeah. Yeah. I got this one and that one. But they were all Tahuti seeds. The top shelf. Just had 2 waterers. Nope. Yeah. What? Wendy. Yeah. Cute. And you just turned down so fluffy and what? Daddy. Yeah. You're washing and Mommy bath and washing the bubbles. So it's not the best situation, but I'm surviving. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's like, oh, you gotta be living for life. You gotta have a fun, happy life.
Hi, mommy.
I'm basically surviving.
Hi.
Hi, baby. And when I get the Social Security check, I'm getting my own house. I'm getting my own house. I'm getting my own motherfucking shit.
Baby house.
You could come and live with me, but your daddy don't have his own. He gonna be out of my face. He gonna be out of my face. Yeah. And he's gonna be sitting there like, I really miss Z. She was such a sweetheart. Make sure to brush your teeth every night. I don't want your teeth being cavities. Oh my God, I got cavities. I had them. I don't know.
Mommy, it is our teeth too. Our mommy, the teeth Ellie.
So you got to be good this lifetime. You know, you got to pass your class, otherwise you fall with the rest of them. Just because you birthed out of me doesn't mean that you have a different will set. Just because you came out the darkness doesn't mean nothing. You hear me? That's how I read. Look at me. That's how I read. That's how I read. Come look at me. Look into the darkness. I'm not kidding. This is your last lifetime to figure that out. If you want to be a good or a bad angel. You hear me? This is the first lifetime I call you angel. The first one. So you have the right to be a good angel or a bad angel. I suggest good because all the other bad times. Mm-hmm. Let me some more.
Give me the ball.
Give it to me. I am Optimus Prime. I am Optimus Prime and I need kisses. No. You hurt my nose. No, you hurt my nose. That's not fair. No, funny. No, I'm not playing it. Please stop. As soon as I get my hair done.
You're a narcissist.
You mean I look pretty? Thank you. You can't even give me a compliment. You can't even give me a compliment without being like, oh, I thought my tits came out. Woo! Jesus, help. Not that it's a bad thing, you know, because whatever. But I just don't want to be exposed. You expose me. Unless I'm breastfeeding, I don't care. Like that, I don't care. Look at it. What do you think? If we were in this scenario where I was married, he would be the dragon. He has a temper and foul mouth. As I get older, I'm realizing what I'm worth and what I can tolerate. He's like the perfect example of what I don't. This is like the perfect example. And yet, here goes Gabriel saying, this is the man who's going to produce your baby. Jesus, help us. This is the man who's going to produce your baby.
No.
Help you produce.
What did you miss?
What'd you do that for? Here's the man who's going to help you produce your baby. Are you sure?
No.
Yes.
No.
Angel Gabriel comes in the past. Hey, it's him. I was like, no, it ain't. I was like, I wouldn't date that man, baby.
And mommy.
Angel comes to the room. Make sure, please. I want to be born. I was like, what?
Mommy.
Ma'am. As mean as that. You sure you want a sugar sweet girl come out of a honey sweet girl come out of it?
Yeah, like mommy. No, like my mommy seats.
Yeah, I'm a mean too. Don't worry. I can be mean. Look. Yeah.
Like mommy seats.
Yeah. You want to go in there with that?
Mommy. Ah!
You see my thing hurts. It's been hurting today, so I need you to be careful. Okay? Let's go get you a new diaper. Ow. So forgive me for my little spat, my little drama. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. Okay. Okay. I got 2 little gift cards. 2 little gift cards for my friend Alicia. 2.
Hi.
And because I felt guilty that he has to pay for a lot of things, I used both of my gift cards on him and Angel. Buying myself. I got a cute little dress, you know. Those are supposed to be my little rest of the year gifts that I could just walk down to Ross and get a cute little something. No. Jenny sent out Alicia's letter today. Fuck. That's a bad thing, but I wonder what you're doing right now. Like really. Sometimes I get these visions where I'm like seeing through your eyes. It's wild. I feel like I'm on LSD or something. It's just like you could see it. Everything's in Technicolor. I think you might slightly be autistic. Like me. Like me. Autism is just a creative trait. How you decide to expel your bad or your good bad behavior boundaries. How you chose to emote them. I mean, like the smallest things. Why do you have to flip me off or say fuck you? Like, that's so mean and dismissive. And I'd say shut up after that because I'm just already mad. Because what's the point of flipping somebody off who's in your household, who's raising your daughter? Who's raising your daughter? I don't know the whole genetic pool for this is of my own creation, but I don't want to feel stuck anymore. You know? So I'm gonna have to get up. And my mama said if I ever have to get up from my chair and it doesn't come to me, that means that we've hit the last plague. And I'm the last plague. Does that mean I have to go? I have to die again? Jesus strung up by a tree. Oh, all the sad tears, people uncovering my old videos. She was so full of light. She taught us so much in 300 years. Oh, if I have to do that again. I thought I died enough. It's not nasty. It's Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox ain't nasty. He's a good man. He's a good man, Mr. Fox. He's a happy fox. He's not scary. He's a good man.
No, pink jelly.
Peanut butter jelly?
Pink jelly.
Scary?
Nope.
You want me to play him scary? You want him to be in a scary movie? He was in a movie called I Clone Tyrone. He was in I Clone Tyrone. Can you go play that? I'm trying to work out this anger. I'm very angry right now. And I don't want you to be a casualty of my war internally. I don't want you to because you're such a sweetie pie with a new diaper. Someone said, you need to start putting panties on her so she could use the toilet. You want to start wearing panties? We'll go get some at Target.
Okay.
Or wherever. Actually, we're not supposed to be spending money right now.
Hey, mommy.
So I get some big brick cones. Oh, God. Oh, God. Over here. This is too hot. This is too fucking hot. Over yonder. That's better. That's better. He said, as soon as I get my hair done, I did it myself. Crocheted it, not much. He goes, so now you're all high and mighty since you got your hair done. How mean is that? Circumstances is gonna have to change real quick. Real fucking quick. So I'm gonna either have to forego the long game for a little bit and focus on my short range putter, or get the big putt, knock that shit out of course. I don't know. Not enough green away because it's all burning down.
What? Oh, and go what? And tell it.
I wonder how many women have to go through some real domestic abuse shit right now. In the house with these men who like, it's in the Bible that you need to worship me. It is not in the Bible that you have to worship your husband and tell your husband everything he want to hear and cook and clean for your husband. What's in the Bible is honor your husband and your wife. Because when God gives you a wife, he gives you a good thing. He doesn't give you a toy mate, someone to play with. He doesn't give you somebody who is lesser value than you. But the men have taken it to the course where they could disrespect the women because patriarchy has given them paper dollars to control the family. He said, I regret ever helping you. He said, I regret ever helping you. So many women out there have it worse. And that's how I've stayed in this situation. You know, separated. I got my own space. I got my own shit. But still, I want to be able to walk around my house looking naked, happy, like a little fairy in the woods type shit. Then I got an ogre sitting there. What you got in your drawers? Ogre. Not even a nice ogre like Shrek ogre. Like, what if it was like Shrek? Although Shrek is really mean, like he worships and he treats Fiona like she's a prize. Like so fucking sweet. He did get ungrateful in Shrek 2.
Mommy, help.
What's the one with Rumpelstiltskin?
Help. Help. Help, Jack. Help, Jack.
No. You shouldn't be digging that for the flowers to maybe produce more flowers. Well, it's look a little dry. I think they're done.
Oh, it's done.
I think they've won their course. Slow motion fireworks.
Oh, a window. A window. Oh,
I have nothing to complain about. I got health. I got one of my kids. If I would have known I would have had to suffer this much, I probably would have closed my legs. I probably would have. But I kept hearing Angel, just keep trying. Just keep trying. In the back of my fucking head. You got this, please. And she's helped me in the dream realm so much. She's teaching the school now, my classes for me in Virgo, so I can relax. I got my 10-year. Alex is teaching the dark arts over there. I mean, it's like just replicating myself twice and then letting them go about their dream realm stuff. So I don't have to. So I can think about it. Me think about them last night on a dream. It was great. It was great. But again, it's the dream realm. I'm back here in this physical shit, and I'm like, damn. Got it good. But is it great?
I mean,
aren't I supposed to be like the great mother or something? This is supposed to be the great mother, queen of the earth and heaven. No community, no friends.
no. Happy events.
Isolated in the tree realm.
Happy events.
Health. baby,
Oh, no,
roof
no.
over my head, food in my belly.
Mm.
Hallelujah.
Your
Amen.
baby belly.
And I got a baby in my belly.
Yes, Jamie. Baby belly, Jamie.
How do you know I had a dream about the baby? Huh?
It can't happen. And it happened. It just happened.
Really?
Yes, it happened.
Yeah.
It's in the rush. No, baby, no, it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You had a dream that the baby was coming? What baby?
Baby coming.
A boy or a girl?
What?
Boy? Boy? What is he like? Is he nice or mean? The baby.
Nice.
He's nice. Does he look like sun or he looks like a moon?
No.
He looks like a moon? Really? I've always wanted another baby. What's his name gonna be? Who? Lugala. Lucifer. No? Lucifer? No.
No.
Jesus?
No.
No? I wish. I wish. Oh, girl, I wish. Right? Everybody has their own wishes. Everybody get everybody. Alright, chill out. In a dream, does the baby come early or late?
Go.
He goes? He comes early?
Yes.
Oh.
Really cool.
And he's really cool?
Really cool. No. No. Not mine.
How much does the baby weigh? 10 pounds?
No, baby.
8 pounds?
11.
11. Natural? Is it natural?
Baby.
Is it a natural birth?
Baby. Yeah, baby is here. Baby is here.
Okay. I'll take it.
Mommy, bus.
Who's the father? Who's the father?
Her daddy.
Yeah, who's the father though?
Her daddy.
Who?
Daddy.
Dirty. Is it natural?
Daddy.
Is it conception by
No, daddy.
by a celestial being?
No,
Like that
daddy.
one guy on TikTok who who had a whole life and a whole family with this bug-eyed woman. If you see it, he had a whole relationship with a bug-eyed woman and had heck of kids with her. I was like, Zanisha, what you be doing? Oh. You guys, I've done some things in this matrix. Oh, your hair is hecka cute. You got some beautiful hair. You want to cast out?
No.
Oh, let's do it. Come on. That you stay away from Rosalie. People don't talk about that shit. 4444. Before Romeo and Juliet, he was in love with Rosalie. He was in love with Rosalie, talking about writing her poetry and stuff, saying you're the love of my life. No thanks. And then they gon' be like, oh, Romeo and Juliet. Juliet is the epitome of relationships.
Mommy, about juice. Well,
Epitome of relationships.
Joe.
I'm like, the nigga was in love with a different woman 2 seconds ago. Y'all calling him the epitome of relationships.
Come, Mommy.
Never suiciding over man nigga.
I honey juice.
Learn that lesson.
Honey juice.
They don't care about you.
Mm.
Let me color your
No.
only thing they care about is the tunnel in which you produce their release.
Yeah, come on, Mom.
Who produces the best release instead of how does my heart feel? How does my soul feel when I'm around this woman? Does she aggravate my demons? Does she challenge my perception of my own reality? I don't care about that. Don't care. Yes. You should go in there and play with Dad now. Yeah. Go play your toys. You know I do love you, but there's a time to be clingy and there's a time to not. I'm hot. My anger is a little bit aggravated. And I'm trying to be kind and loving. But inside I just want to vent. Can you tell me to stop? Be grateful for this moment. Okay. Come here. You ready for school?
Yes.
You gonna take down all those teachers and the principals? How smart you are.
You look great.
Going to school is like going to war.
You're baby too. You're baby too.
Yeah, you're learning, but you gotta understand you learn more here.
I tell you,
That you stay away from Rosalie.
I got
I'm trying to think about these experiences that other women are having right now during the pandemic. Like, imagine having 5 kids or 6 kids and no husband, and you gotta go to work to pay the rent to keep the roof over the kids' head. I mean, I'd rather deal with nitpicky over here than trade spots. I miss you too. So I'm gonna have to send some care packages to my single mommies, like some sort of stimulus package or stimulus money, some stimulus. Just deck out the feminine with stimulus, so they can get their hair done. They can hire a babysitter or an old lady to come and watch their kids. It's a nice old lady. So I'm gonna have to work on that for the winter months, so I can get it to where the moms don't have to work anymore, and they can work on taking care of their wounds, because their wounds can't take that much pressure, external pressure. It makes the kids less smart. It makes the kids more hardwired for drugs. There's so many correlations between how much stress you had as a mom on your womb to how the kids act functionally and how they act out their autism and their creative energy. It's all about how much you're catered to it in your pregnancy. That was the worst with her. So this is why I'm giving her extra love. The worst pregnancy I ever had in all my lifetime, including with King David, including with Selassie. Just because the men are smart doesn't mean that they know how to handle feminine energy. It's like holding two different buckets in each one of your arms. This was the worst. She turned out to be an angel and sweet and kind because I programmed her to have the same energy that I would have had if I was catered to. If I was really, really, really in love and treated well. After I gave birth to her, when I was getting ready to leave, we got in a little spat, small spat, no big deal, If you didn't have an ego, it would have been over in 2 seconds. Like, I'm so happy to have my daughter. But he held on like a mule and left me in that hospital, and I had no way to get home. I had to call his mama to come pick me up because I have nobody but him.
Come here, baby, come. This little bike, come.
No matter how much I'm kind or I'm nice to him, he's like one of those rabid dogs that don't. Sorry, Angel, close your ears. I'm trying to cure his rabies, but he's not taking the solution. He's not taking it. I pray for him to find a good wife, to have money to travel on his boat or yacht, wherever. But I already feel it in the future. He's really sad when I leave. He gets really sad because he was so comfortable with disrespecting me. It felt good to his ego. He had somebody to play the devil for him, a bigger devil than he is. More like a fool, but not a fool in love. Everybody wants something that they can't have. Everybody wants something. Everybody. But yeah, the pregnancy with her, wow. Wow. If you talk about stress, why my kidneys ain't working, the stress that this nigga put on me when I was pregnant, the disrespect, the meanness, and the seeds were bitter. The seeds were bitter. I was like, I can't plant any of these. No matter how much you water. Called my husband. I was like, hey, you're going to have to take over. I need to get this last kid out. I need to. She's my best friend. I'm not going to leave my best friend in the ocean by herself. She could eat my sharks. No. Right? Best friends take care of best friends. Like superheroes. Superheroes fight against the sharks. Yes. We take them down. I'd risk it again and again. You are so worth it. You are so worth it. You know that? The best thing I've ever done besides Alex is giving birth to you. Don't put your dirty hands on my face. A lion. I'm a lion, actually. Before I came into this carnation, I was a lion. I was a lion and a whale, splitting my personalities between two homes. The winter home, when I was a bear. The fire home, the water home, and sorry, I didn't mean to touch your face. I was trying to get your face. Your hands were just in dirt, though. But yeah, that was the worst experience of my life. Being pregnant with this one. I was in a hospital for dang near 6 months with Alex, and it still wasn't as bad. It was emotionally torturous. I'm not gonna say anything, but it was bad. And I felt like I deserved it on a low key scale. Because I'm like, I'm used to getting bare minimum, so why don't I just keep bare minimum? You know what I mean? I'm so used to it. I'm in foster care, being like, people treating me like I'm damn near dirt. I was like, my whole childhood and the pregnancy kind of balanced it out. It was horrible. Horrible. I was happy I got gifts though, like for her. Like that made it better. Oshun would come and be like, baby gifts. Oh. I'd be like, Oshun, thank you for blessing me with your presence. Wherever you are in the future. Stop. Stop. This is my body. Charge it? Okay. So it was the worst pregnancy, and it made me not want to have kids again. But when my body is 100% and I'm in a loving, lasting, balanced relationship, I will think about hatching these eggs. Think about it. It's a conversation between lovers. I'm not just gonna come stop birthing children. I've already birthed this fucking world. No one noticed. Nuclear war happened 5 times already. 5 times. We've been blown up 5 times already. And I had to rebirth us back into life while we slept in our beds. What kind of thanks do I get? I get a from an ungrateful bitch ass nigga. Sorry. Okay. Never talk bad about your partner in front of your child. That's rule number 1. So this is why I want you to go inside so I can talk about what I want. Can't you just give me that? No. Where's your nana? She's going to Colombia or something like that to go on a mission trip. Who y'all saving? Who are y'all saving?
Mommy, I open.
Barely save yourself.
Go open.
Okay, here you go. Have a great one. Imagine having 20 of them babies. I would hire a couple nannies just so I could go laugh. Just so I could fucking go laugh. Woo! It's like every little thing is a big deal. He makes a big deal out of everything. Everything. I mean, it's not even that big of a fucking deal. 90% of the shit that we fight about, it's not a big deal. Like, if you was really mature, you'd be like, oh, I get it. I'll let it go. Sorry. I apologize. But the ego in these Gabriels, they big. The brother too. The sister, they got big egos in the Gabriel world. I don't know where the fuck y'all getting it from. Probably when they fly, because they fly at night. Anyone whose last name is Gabriel, they're birds in real life. They fly really high in the ether and they get the blackness and they deliver it to me. They're like UPS men or mailmen type shit. And they bring down the words for me. At least that's what his grandfather did. And his dad, who was on drugs, come in my room talking about some, you got any work for me? Okay. Give me some work. Okay. And pass it to your sons or whomever is your heir. And I'll make sure that they're rich. But they got to be nice to the goddess. Otherwise, your karma comes back harder in the end. I just don't want to look back and I'm still here, sitting and talking to the computer. Sitting and talking to the computer. Like, damn. I don't want it to be that way. I mean, at least make it illegal to flip me off. Because it makes my demons really mad. It makes my demons mad when people flip me off. Turns me into a stars. That's it. And I can't do any black magic because God said he'll take care of it. Take care of it, babes. My love, my dear love. I am afar, but I am here. I'll take care. I promise, I promise. No one wants to hear your promises, Apollo. No one, Apollo. I promise. He makes the, when he says, I promise, it's like honey oozing from his lips. You should make a song called I Promise. It's honey. All the feminine drop. Oh, he's so beautiful. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with a person who makes me want to use atomic weapons. Oh, I promise. I love you. I I'm like, do you know what love is, Apollo? You sing about it, you act it out, but do you really know? How far in the depths are you willing to go for goddess? For your goddess? How far in the darkness are you willing to go? I promise. 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 Whispered in my ears at night. You know what I promise? I promise that I'm trying my hardest not to get up. Because when I get up, so does the rest of the inner earth. And I didn't want to activate the end of the world protocol. Didn't want to activate it, but I have to. We have to do the defense mechanism and bring all of the scary things up, demolish the things that think that they're scary now, and then making this call instead of you guys just giving up and giving me what I need. I guess making a hard decision is what I'm here to do. I just didn't want to have to die to complete what I needed to get done. Oh, playing all those monsters at one time. It's fun. But I love my vessel. Isn't she pretty? I mean, woke up, did no makeup, nothing, just did her little hair and called it a day. Some people gotta put on makeup. Cover up their soul, baby. Cover up their soul. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna take care of business. I'm gonna get my sword and a couple arrows, and I'm gonna turn into Artemis. I'm gonna use these arrows both physically and spiritually. I'm gonna team them up together, and guess what? I get it done in 2 seconds. I did it the way you want it, with the arts and the crafts and the TikToks and shit. Trying to propel the future of our humanity with arts and dance and music and sculptures and paintings, but obviously we get too entertained. Too entertained. So now I have to play Thor, Zeus, put on another masculine gear. I love you, masculine. I love my masculine side, but it's too much. Too much. Why can't I ever just be feminine? Damn. Don't get me wrong. War is fun because if you equate war with the bedroom act, I mean, it's reverse, eyes closed, don't stare at each other, don't transfer souls, just get the job done and get out. You know what I mean? And that's not fun. I like eyes and hugs kindness, sweet, feminine, like that, blossoming, all that springtime jazz. Bleh. But no, masculine war. Fuck you. You're a bitch. You're a fucking cunt. I'm tallying all of his sins. So in the end, and my sins too, trust me. I've said some rude things, mean girl things, man girl things. I got a tongue sharp. Luckily, I have a shield. He has a shield. Gabriel has a shield, so my sharp tongue doesn't pierce like a rattlesnake. Just like a rattlesnake. Say a little bit for you. But I honestly think I'm 32, 33 now. 32, 33, who knows? One of those ages where I know what I deserve. I do. It's just getting up and getting it. I'm in my lioness era. And the men go out and hunt. It was the women, hold on. The feminine goes out and hunts. I just want to lay around and be lazy and do nothing. Talk to the sun and the trees. Talk to the bees. Hi, bees. I got 2 of them here. Watch my wilting flowers wilt even further. Suck out a smell. Brings more bees. Play with my daughter. Not worry about rent. That's not fun to ask. It's not fun to ask. I don't ask you to sit there and give me everything I want. Where are my aliens? It's like it started and then it just fizzled out. We need that on all broadcasting networks. People need to understand the gravity of the exchange that they're under. Where are my aliens? I've been threatening enough. Open up the Galactic Federation, please. You guys aren't doing your job. I'm going to fire you all. I'm going to get a new Galactic Federation code. Bring the young kids up. Who wants to be a part of the Galactic Federation? All you guys step down. Including all of you guys in politics. Step down. It's like you guys are freaking out over Mitch McConnell being off. But in his mind, he's saying something. He's like, you guys, something terrible is happening. We need help. We need to stop. He's not that he's an old senile man. He's trying to communicate with his third eye. But you guys are treating him like he's a fucking old senile man. Frogs are smart. They've been here for a long time. They've seen the end. They've seen how bad it gets. Shit. Y'all just dumb. So, what's next? Okay, all of the Galactic Federation stepped down. If you haven't gotten a job done by now, you ain't gonna get it done. So bring the kids up. They got better imagination than you old motherfuckers who lost your soul. Bye. Bye, guys. New. All right. How old are you guys? 30s? So you're like 90s babies? 90, 80s, 80s, 90s? Some 2000s? Who's the youngest member? 99? No? The youngest. 2005. All right. So you have been tasked with completion of the printing of all of the new cheat codes for the aliens to be able to do their thing. Just like the last people was dismissed, you could be dismissed too. You don't need the lofty title. So get the shit done and get it done quick. That's the only warning you get. What do we do with the old ones? I kind of want to make them fallen angels. Put them on the list. If they give their offerings, blah, 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 they can live a long, healthy life, but be gone. Yeah, they're too slow. About the law? What do you mean if he wants one more chance for what? To get the old heads in order. Tell them it's already been. It's 2023. They were supposed to get everything done in September. Was it August? It's just September 1st. It's the 2nd. So no, they don't have any more time. If they form another faction outside of the Galactic Federation, they will be considered traitors against the nation, and that traitors get life building the pyramids the hard way. Time is of the essence, and we don't have any more time. These kids were multiplying and having babies and doing all the shit before their time. Some of them even had like 20 kids just to get one job done. They obviously don't know what they're doing. The kids got it now. Just put them where they want to go. Let them have long, healthy lives. I'll give them boats and houses wherever the fuck they want. Just get out of the fucking way so I can have an alien invasion. Thank you. Who's trying to argue a case? I got here a lawyer. Some sort of lawyer trying to argue the case for the old Galactic Federation. No, they're not obsolete. They're just the elders. They will have minimal role in the new society. Minimal? We would go to them for questions. That's about it. No, this Galactic Federation shit is bugging me. Nope, I'm sorry. I love you guys, but you're slow at getting shit done. The kids are ready. They're smart, they're capable, they have all of the technology understanding, they know what's going on. I know there's a gap between the old and the new world, but they now worship their ancestors. Their ancestors are technically you guys, so they go to you for help. They got altars for you to come in, all water and shit. You're all good to go. So just play your elder role and stay out of the new world order. If I see y'all teaming up, I'm gonna think you're Caesar. What happened to Caesar? Exactly. Stop playing with me. Do you agree with this about the law, or do you feel like I'm being insensitive? Because I can change it if you feel I'm being insensitive. We need more action forward items to do right now. You think so? Okay. Well, I trust your instincts. If it were the case, everybody in the parliament gotta go. Everybody in the, who's a conservative, Republican, Democrat, just fire all of them in the White House. All of them, House of Representatives, everybody fired. Yeah, they're all fired. Take away their pensions, take away their funding, take away all of the money, leave them with $0 in their pockets, and let them go be homeless, like they let these kids be homeless. Let them have their karma. Let me see if God's talking about something different. He said one of the best decisions I've ever made. You look mighty beautiful today. Oh, I didn't see you on the phone. I mean, like, I'm looking at your aura break through here, through your sun, and it's beautiful. You're in a very calming state. Good for you. Secretary of House fired. Secretary of House. Anybody who's getting, you know how the presidents give money after they become a president? Delete it. Give them nothing. We're gonna be building new state, new capitals. We have to tear down the old capitals and dig up the bodies that are underneath the capitals. The bones, yeah. In time for Halloween, I'm gonna raise them back from the dead. I have one peace lily right now. One just died. If a second or third one come up, then we'll call off the war. I cannot call off the war until I have three peace lilies in my peace lily. Three flowers. That's how I know that they have given up. Anybody who's doing sneaky shit, the peace lily will tell, and it doesn't end well for them. Who? The actors? 609. What are you sending me? Yeah. White Ferrari. Rod just posted. Hello, Doja Cat. She said, what? Pause. See, the kids already got the stuff. As soon as they got promoted, the stuff is moving. I see it moving like water. That old head was clogging up the system. And I don't mean all heads, I mean like pieces of shit. The ones that took the money, they were trying to hold the front line. They're done now. Babylon has fallen. Okay. What's next? Somebody crown the kings. Somebody crown the kings. All right. We'll have a crowning here. So we're going to have to decide because if I wake Nip up, for real, wake him up, we might have an issue with some war between the father that I want and the father that wants me. The father that I want and the father that wants me. And that's like the young fighting against the old for some sort of throne. And I don't want that because I love him. I really do. I really do like love. If I can go deep in my heart, open a door. Surprise! I do. And if Nip comes back and challenges him, we might have a war like in the old days. And I don't want to deal with that. So let's give him a new wife. He won't be worried about me then. Did anyone remember that story in the Greek mythology? How it ended? Or in the Egyptian hieroglyphs, how it ended? When the Set rose up against Osiris, or when Zeus' son rose up against him. Yeah. Okay. Let me think on it, okay? Yeah, let me think on it. Come on. I'm gonna go on a walk just around here to get away from him really quick. Because his energy is really fucking black and it's making me wanna fucking learn jujitsu and beat his ass. And then I'm the one who creates uh, domestic violence. So I'm gonna walk away. Woo! I wanna do some wrestling. You know, I'm following The Rock because of that whole stunt he pulled with Oprah. I was like, unless her head is on a stake in your hand, there's no reason for you to team up unless you're on their side. And then I looked up his net worth and I'm like, Maui, I'm gonna have to trade you in for Jason Momoa. You're not the end all be all, buddy. Trust me. So we're gonna make some swaps to characters in the story of God. Because I thought that was disrespectful. Number fucking one. Hand around the wicked witch of the west like you motherfucking know that bitch like that. Fuck out of here. The fuck do you think you are? Greetings, Mother Universe. What up, branches? What's up? So I didn't appreciate that, Dwayne. So you're gonna have to change your character. I keep hearing something in my head that's like warning broadcast. Warning, 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 evacuate. I'm hearing like this rumbling of a volcano, but it's too late type shit. It's like back here, like right here. Warning, warning, evacuate, evacuate. Hopefully, it's not evacuating my vessel. Oh, I better take my medicine. Every time I pop a blood pressure pill down here, I get some. I get some love up there. So I'm gonna have to take a blood pressure med. Now back to the son taking over the father. Who's playing? Who's playing my father in this relationship? Denzel. All right, all right, all right. Here, father, give me y'all batala, baboon. I'll optimize down to give me y'all feminine balance, and then with my husband, to my husband, with my husband, we're gonna rework alchemy of his seed to where his seed can't overpower the other version of his seed. So it's going to be a kill switch within his feminine, masculine DNA to where it can't reach the head of the father. I think that might be the best way to go. Okay. Okay, okay. So I just want to protect my union. You know, the masculine ego is very domineering when they want to rule the world, you know. Men always, I want to rule the world. I want to be powerful. I'm like, in order to stop that, we need to put some few loopholes in place. Um, and then to the ones where like I'm so in love with my mother, I'm so in love with my mom. So yeah, the Oedipus type thing, we're gonna have to, because I'm not downplaying my beauty for no nigga. Period.com. I'm not hiding my rainbow anymore. So they're gonna have to either start singing in black and white again, like dogs. Okay, we'll do that. We'll make them sing in black and white so that they can't fall in love with the color of God. They'll be in love with. She has beautiful eyes. She has beautiful hair. They'll only see this outside. They won't see the inside. All right, cool. And I'm trying to see if we have any issues coming up here in September. And I see 5 major issues, 5 major ones that kind of could affect me, but they're easy fixes. For the world, well, you'll see. Something's going on in CNN, and I mainly see CNN. Was Tucker Carlson on CNN? Who was on CNN? Yeah, something bad is happening there. I see a black screen and someone took over the station and it says, uh, like almost like a blackmail type situation, but it's like on a large scale. Blackmail pictures, or blackmail something. It's really gross over there. I think I'm gonna shut down the news stations and bring up some new news. Make it on TikTok first, and then the best people on TikTok get their own news station. The cheesehead guy, somebody at the Kroger. Uh, just I want to see more news people tell them what's going on in the world in their own way, and then put them on. We're gonna delete CNN, Fox, all of them. Just delete them out the system. Yeah, Trump said don't delete this one and this one. Tell him don't tell me what the fuck to do. The fuck? You ain't my president. I am yours. No, I'll take it into consideration. I'll talk to my husband about it. If we're deleting all the old members of the cabinet, we've got to delete their systems. CNN is a system, Fox is a system. All these other broadcasting systems, they're systems. If you want to perpetuate the same system over and over, keep going. But the minute that they stop, there's not the old system of keeping the new system. The old system is done for because no one knows what to do next. Tell him to just change it a little bit. Put him over here and give him his own new title online, or give him the same amount of money and all that kind of stuff. Or actually give him better pay. The fuck? Hire some new honest journalists. Take some of those conspiracy theorists, put a suit on them, make them look all nice, and fucking play the system. Because the minute they figure out the conspiracy theorists are right, they're going to be like, oh shit. And then what's fun in that? It's not fun for me. Okay. Come here. Pass this message to Alpha. There you go. Thank you. We got a coup start. Nigeria's scared because Nigeria sold their brothers and sisters into slavery. Some of them, yeah. Got to check the royal bloodline there. We got to look all through the bloodline. They won't have no privacy in Nigeria. It's going to be like China up in that beach. Remember the story of Joseph? Okay, so Joseph goes. His brother sold him into slavery. He couldn't climb up and be one of the Pharaoh's top people because his dad taught him well while they was out in the fields jealous. Joseph come back. The sons is in a drought, need food and water. Come to Joseph being like, hey, we need this shit, blah, blah, blah. We live out in the Canaanite territory. He was like, fuck y'all niggas, I'm taking y'all son. Took the son. He was like, fuck y'all, I ain't giving it back. And they're like, what did we do? What do we do? God put it on Joseph's heart to forgive them and let him in the house. Once a nigga, always a nigga. Once a thief, always a thief. I wouldn't let him in my house. I'd take my dad and the mom and the animals, but the rest of the brothers could live outside. That's your punishment. That's the punishment. Living outside of God's love for selling his son into slavery. Nigeria ain't gonna be able to have shit. They're not gonna be able to have anything unless they come out and open and say, we've done this. This is what's happening underground from a spiritual ethos thing. This is what's happening from a spiritual situation. How we're selling the kids into slavery from a spiritual thing. They need to open up their religions and show the backhand of their debt. I'm not letting them in the UN, the USD, the Akalakala. I'm not letting them in. BRICS, none of them. Until they confess to the public of what they've done. All of Africa. If any of them sold their brothers and sisters into slavery in America, in Taiwan, and you got to come talk about it. You got to open your book up. Yeah. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is considered Joseph. Ethiopia is like Joseph. If you look at it from the grand scale of the territories, you got to look at the Sudanese being the oldest brothers. You look at the Dogon as being this. You know, you got to look at it from a brother perspective. Why they split all these territories up. Think of it as the brother continents coming together against this person. And the brothers play war against each other. And that's just how it was. Whoever just warned me to not talk about the things I don't know about, you are now fallen one. Is it my personality? It's some pompous king who thinks he knows it all. Make his audience drop. All of them. And I'm going to see it in real time. You should go catch your family talking shit to me. Look, you think you are a king? Only God can get kingdoms down. I hate dealing with egos of man. Ooh. They think just because they have constituents on earth praising them for how much gold they stole. Fuck you, nigga. The whole fucking continent, nigga. Fuck you talking to me like that. Just because you know how to forgive me. Let me stop. I've had it with men's ego. I'm taking all the king's crowns away. All of them. Nobody's a king anymore. Nobody on this earth unless they come to God. And then she'll give the crown, say you is or not. Everything else is fugazi and fake. No more kings. To the ones who know how to take care of the earth, just come to me, I'll give you a crown. Call yourself a king of Chu Punk Chu if you want. I don't fucking care. All it is to praise the ego anyway. hmm And the guys did. Uh, I can't see. There we go. Okay, take away, take it away. Now they have to travel to come to me to get a new crown. No more kings until they can prove themselves. They could be a knight. I want to look who got the biggest ego. Line them up. Three shots. David, Goliath. I see another big ass motherfucker though. Let me see the inside of his ego. I'm gonna do this one in person. Thank you. Send them to me tonight. Unbalanced ego, male check. Feminine. Let's go. Unbalanced feminine ego. Where's mine? She's so balanced and cute, sitting there all cutesy. She's pretty. Look at it's like a rainbow around her. Like a rainbow. She's nice. Okay. Enough. Ego, go away. That feminine right there. Queen of heaven and earth, mother of dragons. Damn, you got a lot of titles on you, girl. Uh-oh. She don't fall real quick. Ooh, it's like a pinata. All of her secrets are spilling out. Ooh, this one here. Silencer. Yes. One more. Damn, that bitch's ego is big. What her titles are? Graduated from Harvard, law, da 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 da. Sucked a couple licks in the nine. Got it. I want it to be loud. Well, that's nice. It's like a explosion. So pretty. Any more egos on the territory? I want to go to UK egos next. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. Dimitri, hi. Where are you? Russia? Okay. We start evasive maneuvers in the morning. It's the 3rd. Are they off the land? They're fighting back, huh? Oh, I need the chessboard in my head, God. About the law, can you help me? Can you help me? I just need a chessboard. Yeah. You want to play? Go. Checkmate. What you got? On the second round? Do it again. Go. Checkmate. What you got? Ah, that's a good one. Okay. That makes more sense. I see the maneuver now. Can you just work with my husband on the political maneuvers in this area, Ukraine and all that? I don't want to fucking worry about that shit. Okay. We got another war, huh? No. It's just a rumor. Oh. Yeah. It's a rumor. They don't have any weapons. They lost. They're walking away. It's over. No war. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So switching over the debt for that country now, and put the debt under the old czar that was there. Put his debt there. Yeah. Transfer it to then after the debt is cleared for the karma. Transfer it to the Queen of Pentacles. And then I will put it into the bank account for the kids there, and I'm going to send them a stimulus check in Ukraine and Putin territory, Russian territory. Yeah, I have to clear the finances with my father and my husband. Son. Yeah. Okay. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, sorry. Emotions are, we got a good thing. Good. Where's next? I'm trying to stay in the sun. You know, I haven't been to the ice age in a while, so let's go to Iceland, Finland, you know, that whole territory there. Nova Scotia. Check in on them. Closer. They're hurting too. We need little farms to come back, so let me sign some things into law. It's going to send them some money. Perfect, thank you. So we send them American dollars yet? No. Let's change the BRICS currency over. Send them in BRICS. Say it's coming from the queen, the mother of creation. Just say that. Dollars. No, BRICS currency. Cool. What else do we have, Daddy? Any other agenda items? How much did it download last night? I'm gonna send you another 2 or 3 orgasm codes. I need you to download it by tonight and then send it in the dream realm. I think it's 3. Let me ask. Underground, are you listening? How many? We have 15 codes to be divvied up by the end of the week. It's already Sunday tomorrow. I sent 5, so we got 10. That's a lot of orgasm. Okay, I'll send it. Okay. So I'm gonna go get my crystal and then do the orgasm code while I'm walking. No, I had a dream that it broke, so I'll do a different one. Yeah. Okay. He's so handsome, isn't he? Yeah. It's beautiful. I'm getting like this hot feeling. My brother, Apollo. Very handsome. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm like burning up right now. My eyes look beautiful here. I look very alien, don't I? I'm very alien. When? Did he know the code? Mm-hmm. The lilies of the valley is the code. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you at the river. I'm gonna go to give Oshun something. I love you too. I love you too. I promise. I'll handle it. Got it. Thelonious. Okay, I'll tell you. Do you know the Muffin Man? Well, she's married to the Muffin Man. Not the Muffin Man. Really? Thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone has spiritually said to me in a long time. I'm not gonna cry anymore over him, but those tears that I gave you were um, made of fire and ice to make dragons. I gotta go. 2 hours and 11 seconds. I did it. 2 hours for you to not feel alone, to feel like you're loved. So when it comes to reciprocating that 2 hours, and in places where, in the right rooms, you better be kind. Because it's 2 hours and I'm going to have to go hear this man yell at me. You're outside forever, doing your hair forever. Oh my God. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do? But when the bedroom hit 2 hours and 1 second, you hear me? You better make it word for word. You have to write an essay. And I'm speaking the essay. You have to write it. And I'm gonna go listen to "And God in the Star Couldn't Bear." It reminds me of my first real awakening. I was laying in the living room on a blow-up mattress because something happened to the rooms or something. And I just was transformed into a whole new person. Like I died and came back and died and came back again. So, look at the fire in my eyes, dear. I've given you time and time and time. Reciprocate. All right, bye.